digging all of this. I don't know how much footage I'm going to get, but I'm going to give you as much as I can. Look at all these bags. Oh my gosh. Let's see. What is this? Salmon Libby. This is a nice bag. What is this? I think this is deluxe for $10. This is a lot to dig through, guys. Let me go ahead and dig, and I think I'm gonna do the reveal in a few, because I want to give this all of my attention, but I know you guys love to dig. Yeah, this is a lot to dig through. Oh, yuck. Mini-Me's with me as well, so I gotta keep her entertained. What is this? Okay, making a little leeway. Get further in down here. This is cute. But where? All right, Riley's needing my phone, guys. So that's the end of that. You know what? I have not been selling that many jeans, but it's just force of habit. It's just really force of habit. My jeans are not moving as quickly as they used to, and it's, you know, it's the season for it. So, but force of habit, like I said, I always go through the jeans. So you can see some of the brands: DKNY, Old Navy. What else? Let's see, Vintage America. Yeah, not finding too much. Riley's not excited. She's not finding anything that she likes either. All right, she wants to watch PJ Masks. All right, so let's see. I was able to wrangle the phone away from her for a few minutes. So these chairs, it says 50, but they're usually like a half off sale or half off situation. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice chair. $40 will probably be 20. Oh Lord. Oh gosh. And that's a beautiful mirror. If it was just taller. It's a beautiful mirror though. I see. And the artwork, they have some of the best artwork here. Let's see, here's another mirror. Such a beautiful mirror for a living room. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Okay, she wants to watch PJ Masks. I was able to give you guys another minute. Hello, my darlings. It's Dean back with another video. So we are back in my office. My desk has been cleared out, and so I'm reconfiguring the space. So for the next couple of videos, bear with me. It's going to be changed up in here. This will probably always be here. This is my coat collection. I think you guys have seen this already, right? We have my coats here, my shoes there, but my desk has been moved out, and so I have now this room to play with and figure out how I'm going to operate in this room. My mannequins are in here. My lights are in here. So it's time to get to work. That being said, if you follow me on Instagram or even on YouTube community, if you check your community posts under my page, under my YouTube channel, you'll see that I've actually been posting a lot of content, wanting to make sure that you guys were engaged and knowing what I was up to day by day out there in these streets. And so you saw this weekend that I was at Poverello Center. This was an unexpected, unplanned trip. We were home on Saturday, and I don't generally like for Riley, you know, to watch Saturday morning cartoons. That's just not our thing. And so instead, I was like, Saturday morning thrifting, as if that's better, right? But you guys know what I mean. I was like, let's get out of the house. So we actually went to Poverello Center, and then we went to the beach. So this was an unexpected trip, but it was a good trip because when I walked in, that had a huge tub of bags. Now, with any thrift store, you know, there may be a ton of bags, but there's just a few diamonds in the rough. And so I could have gotten a lot more bags, but honestly, they were just not my zhuzh. I may go back this week to see if they've updated that. But I think they just got a huge donation of bags. Poverello Center is located in Wilton Manors. It is a true neighborhood thrift store, just like Out of the Closet, and Faith of Our Ministries. This really is a thrift store that services the community. It's actually attached to a feeding center, and so Out of the Closet funds HIV and AIDS care. Poverello Center, their focus is hunger. And so, you know, whenever I go there, I don't feel bad, you know, spending full price, because this is a traditional thrift store, okay, that services the community. That being said, let's get started. Let's start with the clothes first, because I know you're ready for the bags. No, let's start with the bags, because this on top, you're going to be floored. All right, so I actually have my husband's computer chair. Don't judge me. I'm thinking of how I'm going to organize this space, okay? So right now, everything's going to be done off of his chair. Oh my gosh, this has a tag on it. Oh, crap. Okay, so I need to go back because this has a tag on it. So I got this. Now, can we talk? What you going through that you need security tag on a thrift store purse? Okay. All right. You know, I just be having these thoughts. So this is a vintage. Can you guys see that? It's just a vintage bag. You guys know that I have a ton of vintage bags up here that I probably need to list. Yeah, I do need to list them actually. So this is just a vintage bag. What I love about it is the color and the metallic. And you know, this may not be that much of a fall bag. It depends on where you live and how you rock your stuff. But I got this because I really liked it. So I got this, and I guess I will be going to Poverello now because I gotta get my security tag on donated pieces. All right. You feel me on that? Okay. Here is another. Are you gonna keep this? No. And this was like the first piece that I saw actually. This is, or it doesn't say, but no. Let's be good. All right. This one, now you guys, I don't know if you've seen my video from way back when on not buying a faux leather bag ever again in life. If not, I will link it in the description box or put it up here somewhere. You know, me and faux leather. But I really like this bag, and if you can see the weaving, you see it reminds me of like the Bottega Veneta bags, the weaving of it. It's deluxe, I think. It's either deluxe or deluxe-like. I thought it was deluxe. And what I like about it as well is that it has this little thing so you can latch it closed right here. See that? So yeah, I like this though. I like this. And I was checking every inch of it to make sure it was okay, but it's okay. It's okay. All right. Fossil, you just cannot go wrong with Fossil. Fossil leather is like the Sherman tank of leather. Fossil and Coach, you just cannot go wrong. So I got this Fossil bag. You guys see? There we go. This actually made the trip, I think. No, this bag and the next bag actually kind of made the trip for me. Coach. Always Coach. All the time. Look at that. You guys see? I need to organize the lighting so that when I come close, this is what, okay, note to self, if you've been thinking about doing YouTube, but you just feel like you have to have everything perfect, that's a lie from the pit of hell. Do the video, and when you do the video, you figure out what needs to be done. Like I know now, light on me, but also light so that when I show you the bag, you guys can see it, right? So yeah, so there's that Coach bag. There's a few, oh yeah, like under here. It's a little messy right there. And then this bag, this is a Dion Dean bag for real, y'all. Oh, praise the Lord. Oh, I love every detail of the bag. This is a B. Mikowski bag. And I love everything down to, look at that. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. And I love this. It just looks rich. Looks rich and wealthy. and wealthy. All right, so let's show you the clothes. I want to show you this last because I want to show you like what was the inspiration for it. So let me do that. Okay. All right. I love everything in this bag. It's not my size, but this just, because I've been watching, if you follow me on Instagram at IamDionDean, then you know I've been stalking two brands lately. YSL and this Chanel cruise show. It is just, I'm like, where, Lord, where and how am I going to afford these $2,300 boots that have been on my mind since that runway show? That being said, I saw this Talbots. This is a size 14. Talbots, new without tags. It still has like the, not the tag, but like somebody pulled off the price tag. I love this. I love it and I want it, but it's not my size. When I saw it on the rack, it looked like it was kind of voluminous. I thought, oh, wait, no. Not across these tatas. Here I found new with tags Rachel Zoe. I saw a lot of these on Poshmark when I was looking at the comps, because I know that Rachel Zoe was a brand, was really, really popular a few years ago. I actually have two of her bags. They're two of my favorite bags. But yeah, and let me tell you something. Find something new with tags at Poverello Center is like, I've taken you there before. You know what I mean. I'm not trying to be mean, but it's a lot of older pieces, a lot of vintage pieces, which is why I got excited when I saw this, because this reminded me of who? Gucci. Yes, the color scheme is so Gucci. It has kind of like, this reminds me of like the snake. Alexandra McKaylee is like into this whole snake Medusa fortune teller type thing, and so this reminded me a lot of it. Probably shows that are about 2 years old. He's kind of gone away from that, but it still reminded me, it gave me Gucci vibes. So I got that, and then I got this because I just love magenta. You guys know my pink boots, my pink shoe obsession. Like, it is what it is. And so I got this because of the magenta and black. I just feel like this is just a classic and it's never going to go out of style. So that's why I got that. All right, so I was walking out. You know, there's always going to be a story, darlings. I was walking out and, you know, I'm always going to look through coats. It is what it is. As you can see, I'm a coat girl, okay? Walking out through coats and I saw this long black coat. I have had a thing, and I still love my capes, okay? That's never going to change. But I've had this thing for long coats lately. Let me show. My light falls over. Okay, just let me put this somewhere. Hold on. Okay, so I've had this thing for like long coats lately. I bought this one at Goodwill. Oh gosh, this is not gonna work. There we go. I bought this at Goodwill. I think you guys have seen this on Instagram. I think I've posted a picture. If not, I'll take a picture and post it on Instagram for you at IamDionDean. I got this one. And how I like to wear it, because when I went to New York with my students in November, Professor Francesca comes out of the airport like this, looking with a big pair of nasty sunglasses. And I said, oh, I have to do that look, darlings. And so this is what I've been doing with my long coats. Okay, I've been putting them over the shoulder and just, you know, wearing them like I wear them. Now, granted, I live in Fort Lauderdale. The blood of Jesus. I live in Fort Lauderdale, so I can do that, because our cold days are like, I think today was like in the 60s. So I can do that when I go somewhere, right? Buttoned up. Let's see, buttoned up. Buttoned up. I don't feel like it looks the same, but I mean, I could with a turtleneck and a big old nasty scarf. I mean, that was okay. And she wore it. Actually, no, it does look kind of sexy like this. Hold on. So I got this one. Okay, I got this one. And then, hold on. And I'm actually going to do a coat video for you guys. It's coming. I just want to get this area done for you guys. so that can give you more content in this office. All right, so I got this one as well. Okay, hold on. Slung over the shoulders. You guys saw this on Instagram. I was fighting, trying to figure out how to look cool with this slung over the shoulder thing. So I got this one, okay? That being said, I tell you this story because I saw this black coat looking at me. Oh, hold on. I try to be neat and hang up everything because if not, it's just gonna be on the floor. All right, so I saw this black coat looking at me, and I just knew in my heart that it would be my size, but it's not. It is, guys. Are you ready? 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 Wait. Where is it? Look at this. Giorgio Armani Collezioni. Long black coat. Are you kidding? I know this is men's probably, but I'm going to list it under women's. Whoever buys this better rock the mess, because Armani Collezioni? Are you kidding me? I was like, who donates this stuff? Where's the care tag? Who donates? Who does not just give it to their kid? Or maybe you're that kid. I'm telling you, South Florida, let me tell you something. The reason why we have such great thrift and great vintage is because we have an older population. And a lot of times if people pass and the kids are like coming down from up north, for the most part, they don't have time to like go through all of mom, dad, cousin, aunties, uncles' things. They just, I've seen it. They'll pull up, they'll back up to Goodwill, they'll back up to Poverello, they'll back up and just give them everything. And this had to be Giorgio Armani Collezioni. Long coat. Oh, I'm going to list this. Look at the front, y'all. Look at the front. Look at the buttons. Oh, I just knew this was my size. I just knew it was my size. But it's not, so it's getting listed. Oh, okay. I'm hot just thinking about it. Anyway, all this stuff, of course, will be listed by the time this video goes live. Except for that one purse that I need to take and go get the tag taken off. All right, I'm tired and I'm hot. Love you. We never pay retail. My Poshmark is at Dion Dean. I'll leave a link to everything in the description box. Mwah. Bye, babies.